might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Gonna run it. It's Moss. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The defense showing blitz here. QB keeps it himself.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The tight end has got it. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Tight end makes the grab. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. To throw, it's Reed. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
goal. The kicker out there again to boot it away. The kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a shotgun run call. Fighting off the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It tests the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert? Or do they try to go through the air again?
Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll try the right here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Daniels. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Takes off in a bootleg. And down he goes. It's a sack. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Catch is made. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up with a first down at the 41.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Throwing off play action. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Back to throw. It's Reed. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, the defense is doing everything they can to try to rip that ball out. They've got to get the football back to their own offense to have any chance, obviously, of winning this game.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. And he makes the catch to the back of the end zone. Did he get a foot down? No, they rule it incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off that miss, it's still a 12-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge game through the air.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to the end zone. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Second down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but There is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Holding.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets loose. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
So, second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's Reed. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Grinding away with their running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important third down play coming up. It's victory formation. Quarterback will kneel down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 12 after the miss. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Going to try to use his legs here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.